How I get to the 30? Oh yeah, you can't kick. I should put my broadcast on. Somebody want to watch this shit later. You know what I mean?
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Let somebody see what's good.
When they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already.
This motherfucker crazier than motherfucker, man.
On the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Play fake, Mayfield.
I can't hear you. What you say? What you say? I can't hear you.
Odell Beckham Jr.
What you say?
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 61
you see that? Do your dance, cuz. Do your dance.
On the board here in the first half.
I see this going to be a 300-yard game for him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get him one closer. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
So you can go back on YouTube. That's the only thing I don't like about Twitch. Twitch, if you screen your shit, that shit leave the same, you know what I mean? I can go back on YouTube and look at my mistakes.
And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
They controlled it from the interior, big on big, right?
It's on now.
Versus defensive lineman, but you know
I got my camera and everything on.
Moving downfield, other people have to get
slow.
involved as well.
That's the only thing I don't like about Zeke.
Lead runners,
Zeke's slow.
that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about on here.
So how about that for
like they destined with his speed on air. That nigga burn you in the. I was watching that shit the other day when we played the Steelers, and he caught that motherfucking screen. And took that shit to the crib. Nah, not really. I'm gonna show you. Not really.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there, and another first down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for the Cowboys score. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Nah, I'm going to fix all that dumb shit.
Here's Prescott. And his
pass getting the fuck up in there.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have
been
with
George,
PATs.
you ain't getting up in there.
The first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a game.
Bad.
The second time
that's how I got to
again, that felt like what the heck, right? Because as
you said, I told you how to do it.
And you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Come on, baby.
40, but not before
supposed to go with that.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Yeah, don't let him set up.
Mayfield.
Let's go, Odell. I told you it was going to be the Odell show.
Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here in this.
This is going to be the Odell show.
They are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Joseph on for the extra point.
Damn, this shit going on. Hey, oh, he made it?
And we've got a good one.
Man, I'm about to start going for 2 home. Look at this dumb shit. I know
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, they let me, what? That's it. I don't know what up with this internet in the morning, home.
Through the end zone for a touchback.
It's like this shit be acting nutty.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going.
Shit.
It's almost like he knew
spread my fucking
make the run out of them, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
That's all I gotta do is spread my fucking D.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Lets it fly deep and that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
I think it's pretty safe to say that.
Oh, he threw it over their head.
That's about trying to get into field goal range.
Oh, he was out
right there. They've got to be thinking bigger right now.
He was out.
Their thought offensively, if we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal.
Yo, I see where see that second foot didn't come in, man.
Got on first down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Well, that's nothing.
Yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Come here.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there. Now second and goal. On second and goal, Prescott.
I picked that safety blitz. I shouldn't have picked that shit.
From 3 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the
You know
lead.
this shit gonna get out of hand.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Right. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive
But you only beat me twice, right?
They go to it, and it often
or 3
results in
times.
touchdowns.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's cool.
Nah, you only beat me twice.
Stretches their lead up to 8.
Nah, 3 times. How many times I beat you, though? I beat you 3 games straight. More than I beat you 3 games straight.
Short kick
when I first played you.
17. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
On second and 9, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit.
Stop talking, my boy.
Have back on their heels.
Stop talking, my boy.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Stop talking, my boy.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On first and 10, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
I ain't going over.
Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover.
Oh, I ain't tripping when I do that.
Get the football back.
That's nothing.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
That's good.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first
remember
half.
that.
The offense
I said just remember I get to kick your ass.
You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
I wouldn't throw that shit.
Heavy traffic,
you crazy?
and it's intercepted.
I wouldn't do that dumb shit.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over.
I'd have ran the ball. Fuck that.
Goal or maybe more. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield.
You said it. Oh!
Incomplete.
Oh!
And we're down to 8 seconds now. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I'm blowing my phone up in my other phone right there.
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield.
That is some bullshit.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
Nowhere.
Picked off by George Iloka. And the return goes.
Oh, you think you shutting him down?
17-yard line.
Watch this.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
I bet he still get 300 yards receiving.
This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return.
He get 300 yards receiving.
Just past the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I threw it to the wrong dude.
The intended target. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field.
You grab me first.
For that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far,
Bring back.
The average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
That motherfucker act like they're going.
Prescott down.
Look at that. Oh, get that.
Complete.
The fuck? They're just going to let that shit
build off the turnover.
bounce like that.
Did its part. It got him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. Doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Oh, I said
this is caught. Amari Cooper. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Oh, no.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This shit is delaying like a motherfucker, huh?
From the 30 on 2nd down. Prescott. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Oh, they gave him a first for that.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Oh, he was out.
In the zone, made sure the quarterback.
Now he was out clearly.
The sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
That's because I threw that blitz. I threw a blitz.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Dang.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hello? What you want, mama? Bye. Love you too.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty
crazy.
Interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowling, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Marai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to work against this secondary?
Damn, I threw 4 interceptions?
Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those 4. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history.
He almost had that.
Exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll
do
like
Johnny
Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that's when you got your little
he had that!
Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows
that was a touchdown, nigga!
And that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll try to run with Hunt. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They run again with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Brown.
Let's go, my boy.
Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did.
I'm glad you played 6 minutes. There's a lot of time left.
Oh, man, you still ain't going to be.
Joseph now to have the
PAT. A lot of time left. Damn, there 8 minutes left in this game.
Cut down to 9.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that shit down. No, so you lucky.
Dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as they get it up to the 29-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for
Come
a
here.
while, didn't they? You know,
Rip
they were
the ball out of his
eager
hand.
to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Spinning away.
Fuck no, we ain't getting up that.
Pick up there, and it'll be second down. On second and inches, Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama
Come here, Z.
and was
You're free.
inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback.
It don't matter.
So that helped back in high school.
Oh, what's going on?
People might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead,
Nah, I just
they're
did it.
looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
What'd you say you win?
Safe.
You don't get no win like that. How you gonna get a win like that? Unless the game is over. I mean, it's sick.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Cooper was the target there. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can
I had to throw that.
It ended up costing them.
I had to throw that.
Take a shot to start the drive,
I had to throw
but this
that.
is going to wind up incomplete.
Dude was coming all
An
crazy.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads
I got
to a
to block
2nd and
him.
10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
He said, oh, there go that man again.
Across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, no adjustments?
He'll have a first
No
down past the
adjustments?
40. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but it'll be second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mayfield to throw it.
What'd you say?
He's got a man wide.
Oh, that ain't
There's
him.
Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in.
Yeah, I had to throw that shit
Away and
fast.
incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them move around
come on,
the
Odell.
perimeter and find their way open.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up.
This nigga came right.
Down goes Baker Mayfield. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems similar.
Yeah, well, they're silly.
Oh, you see this bullshit?
Another interception.
Ain't going, man.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Bullshit ass.
Shy of midfield.
That was some luck shit.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking it's
5 picks? No, I don't do that.
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know,
see that dumb shit.
It's one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Going up top.
You see that?
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That was some bullshit right there.
Prescott and the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
They'll bring it back to just about
I'll take that.
Call it the 24.
I whipped your ass a couple times, though. Yeah, you right. You was definitely right. I'm gonna come back with these dudes.
The offense now at the line.
I'm gonna play them again.
The interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
No, it ain't.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. It's caught by OBJ. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now here's another interception.
I threw so many motherfucking interceptions this game.
And he'll take it across midfield. And
no, I
down
don't
the
do that.
48-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
6 hits.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football.
Come here.
They give it,
Come here,
take it away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper.
That is some love shit.
And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
Yeah, that's some luck shit, bro.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Yeah, you already know.
Prescott from the gun. And this is going to be caught.
I'm going to switch my D, too.
The lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Yeah, I need to switch my D.
Following the touchdown, here's Mark to kick it away.
Fucking bum. Talking
Short
shit.
kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of Z. And and see if we can move
Come on,
forward.
Landry.
Don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
He said that was kind of savage.
No pick, just incomplete that time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
I need some spread out shit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of?
I'm about to give me that shit.
I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout,
because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent, and in the NFL in the 2017.
It got his man complete, and he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. Throwing here, Prescott lets it fly deep for Cobb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
These motherfuckers he think he gonna get. He's sending 2 dudes back there. I got one.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Come on, man.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And
you see
goodness, another interception.
That was some bullshit.
George Iloka. And a
Crazy.